title of this writing is The Gift of Awareness. One night I was on the phone with our seminar coordinator and we were talking about tits for tat and minor dust-ups when the Grasshopper interjected, "You can't have a war if only one person is fighting." How many personal wars do we keep alive by our penchant to have the last word or throw the last punch? My guess is more than we imagine. The cure for any war is always the same. Stop fighting. When the accent is on the fight and who's right, there's less hope for peace. Reminds me of a story. Years ago, I was at a golf driving range where I ran into an old acquaintance. After the hellos and handshake, we went into our song and dance act we had started years before. It was, for lack of a better description, top this. To the casual observer, this may have appeared to be a conversation, but make no mistake, it was war. Who was going to have the last potent kapow? In the middle of this little sideshow, I got the gift of awareness. It dawned on me that this conversation was going nowhere and would end up like all the ones we've had in the past. A ramping up of egos with absolutely nothing being communicated. I stopped counterpunching and started asking questions. It turned into the most pleasant conversation I ever had with this guy. The gift of awareness is the gift you can give to yourself, and it's also the proverbial gift that keeps on giving. Becoming aware is the ability to throw in the clutch when you're in the middle of something and observe yourself, as though you're watching someone else. Remember, it's easier to have an opinion about someone else's actions than it is to have one about your own. When you disconnect from participating to observing, you get a broader view. You're like the general on the hill observing the whole battlefield versus being the soldier in the middle of the fray. More useful decisions are made from this vantage point. The wider view is the gift of awareness. In closing, I offer this. Become more aware of the grasshopper's reminder. You can't have a war if only one person is fighting. All the best, John.